Let's be honest. Defending in eFootball right now feels harder than ever. The moment you press the matchup button, your defense opens up. One quick pass, one through ball, and suddenly your whole shape is gone. But don't worry. After analyzing this problem in detail, I found 4 key reasons why this happens, and more importantly, how to fix each one. Stick with me till the end, because there's a bonus tip that can completely change your defending style. Number 1. Assisted cursor control. The first and most common issue is using the assisted cursor setting. Now honestly, turning on this feature actually tells AI to do all the work for you, neglecting the downsides. I used to rely on it too. It feels comfortable at first, but it's one of the main reasons your defense keeps falling apart. Here's why. When you hold matchup and your joystick is pointed forward, the game automatically switches your control to a new defender the moment the opponent plays a through pass. And since your stick is still pushed forward, unaware your defender rushes out of position, leaving a huge gap in your defensive line, making your defense exposed to fast transitions and counterattacks. Now to fix this, switch to semi-assisted or manual cursor. Yes, it'll take some time getting used to, but once you master it, you'll have complete game control over which defender to use. No more unwanted auto switches or unexpected random defensive errors. Next, choosing the right formation. In previous updates, you could use almost any formation and still defend decently. Sadly, that time is gone. And in the current version of eFootball, that's no longer the case. The system requires you to match your formation to your playstyle. The meta now heavily rewards balance and proper shape. Realizing this, I can't lie. I struggled for a while. I kept holding on to my old formation, thinking it would still work. But truth is, it was holding me back. I was conceding goals I shouldn't and losing games I could have easily controlled. So I had to ditch my old setup completely. Then I started testing. After a lot of trial and error, I settled on the 4-3-3 formation. It's balanced both defensively and offensively. 4 defenders, 1 defensive midfielder sitting just in front of the back line, 2 central mids to support transitions, and 3 attackers pressing from the front. It gives structure, control, and makes recovery easier when you lose the ball. Try it out and adjust based on how aggressive or calm you like your gameplay to be. The speed factor. Now, this is the brutal truth. Speed rules eFootball now. And honestly, it matters more than ever. Like I always say, eFootball has changed a lot. Before, even defenders with average pace could easily catch up with fast strikers after a through ball. But the new gameplay changes that completely. Now, if your defender's speed and acceleration are lower than the attackers, you simply can't recover. Once the line is broken, it's over. It doesn't matter if your CB has 95 defensive awareness. If he's slow, he's cooked. That's why you should prioritize defenders with 85 plus speed and acceleration. Even if their defensive stats aren't the highest, their pace can save you from those fast counterattacks that destroy most players' backlines. Pick defenders who can run. That's how you survive in this meta. Last but not least, the sliding tackle. Sliding tackles used to feel risky, but now they're much more controlled and effective. The new update has made slide tackles smoother, sharper, and way more reliable. Now, don't spam it. Use it smart. The trick is to time them right. Wait for that moment when your opponent takes a heavy touch or tries to dribble past you and then go in. Slide toward the ball, not the player. If you go too deep, you'll risk a card. But if you time it right, you'll make clean, satisfying tackles that completely stop attacks. Spend some time in training to get comfortable with the timing. Once you get it, it'll become one of your most reliable defensive tools. Now, before we get to the bonus tip, make sure you've hit that like button. Subscribed to the channel. We're so close to 1,000. Just less than 100 subscribers to go. Let's make it happen today. Bonus tip. Stay calm and read the game. Now, the biggest difference between an average player and a good one is patience. Don't just chase the ball, don't press constantly. Use your positioning to guide your opponent where you want them to go, into crowded spaces or toward your midfield support. Once they make a mistake, that's when you engage. It's all about timing, spacing, and composure. The more you practice that, the more solid your defense will feel. Now, I want to know, what defensive problem have you been struggling with? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember, hit that like button if this video gave you some fresh ideas for your next match. Catch you in the next video.